Dear students, today we will see the concept of video synthesis. Though some students have submitted the assignment, few students raised their doubts saying that they need further clarification on video synthesis. So after I upload this video also, I will extend the date for assignments. Not just for this, I'm happy that many students have submitted their remaining assignments as well. But if you have any doubt regarding any topic, you can just bring it to my notice through your team leaders. I will try to make a video to exchange my knowledge about the topic with you. If you still have any further doubts, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. So in this class, we will see some more details about what is a video synthesis. This might help students who are absent to the class and who need further clarification on this topic. So what is the purpose of we discussing video synthesis here? There are some companies which have this video synthesis as in their selection process. So let us understand it in more detail. Let us first understand what is the word synthesis. It is defined as combination of a number of different parts or ideas to come up with a new theory or a new idea. So synthesis means combining different things to make one. Example, we read several books and use all the information to come up with a thesis on a subject. So that is the best example of synthesis. So now video synthesis is the combination of elements, characters and or content of the video to form a connected whole, preferably in a written form. Yes, many times it happens because it is a part of recruitment process of some companies. You will be asked to write on a paper or on a computer defining some instructions. So you have to watch a video and then write your understandings from that video. So that is called video synthesis. Now, more about video synthesis. Yes, a video clip is shown and students are asked to write conclusion points about the video. Length of the video is variable, but preferably it will be less than 3 minutes. Even in this class, I will show you one video and two sample answers which students gave, which I felt are very appropriate for explanation. So the length of the video shown will vary, but on most of the platforms it is observed that the length of video does not exceed 3 minutes. The content of the video can be anything from a movie clip to a general explanatory video. So it can be a small explanatory video, it can be an ad, it can be a movie clip, it can be anything. Students should write a summary as per their observations from the video. And what a student should analyze from that video is they have to create some strong points like what is the video about, what theme it focuses on, which word is being repeated many times, what is the essence of the video, and what is the conclusion. So these are the things which student should focus or analyze while they are watching video. And then while writing, the summary should have points such as what was the content of the video clip, what did the candidate infer from the video clip, and capturing and summing up the video's essence. So a student should summarize their points like this. And some tips regarding video synthesis: read the instructions carefully to understand time and word limit. In some exams, like in some companies, they may ask you to write your summary in 50 words, 100 words. With respect to time, they may ask you to write 150-word paragraph giving you 20 minutes. Or they may ask you to write 5 conclusion points, what you draw from that video, giving you just 5 minutes. So every company have their own strategy based on their requirement. So we have to understand the instructions carefully to write as per their requirement. But here in this assignment, I have not given any restrictions as such. Next, watch the video carefully to list down your observations in a series of keywords. While you're watching video, not to miss any detail, you can very quickly write keywords, whatever you see in that video, in a rough page, so that later you can connect those keywords to draw a conclusion. Then design a concept connecting the keywords and divide your time and content as per the instructions. So you can design a concept, you have keywords now, you can design the concept and divide your time and content as per the instructions. As per the instruction means, if they ask you to write in 50 words, so ensure that you plan in 50 words. Or if they say maximum 50 words, it should be less than 50. If they say minimum 50 words, it should exceed 50. So ensure that you meet all the instructions, requirements of that question asked. And revise the entire content for grammatical mistakes once you write. So once you finish writing, spare some time at the end so that you can look into the passage for grammatical mistakes, if any. Before you start, I suggest you to first build a plan, only then start writing. And don't use long sentences and complex theories. Readers won't like reading long sentences and complex theories. So you can use small and simple sentences. Include a suitable question, quote, or analogy. So it is said, one question will speak many answers, one quote will say many words, or one analogy will explain a concept better. So in less words, what you write, you can take an assistance of a question, a quote, or analogy to explain your summary better, to present your summary better, and give justifiable conclusion to the video. So in whatever the points summary you write, please ensure that you give a proper conclusion to the concept what you're explaining. And be optimistic in your writing. Never use a negative or submissive language. Keep it simple and to the point. So please do not beat around. Just focus on keeping it simple. And what you will be evaluated on, again, it may vary, but generalizing the parameters on which you are evaluated, first will be constructive analysis. So your analyzing skills will be assessed. Next, retaining capability and understanding. So can you able to chat down what you understand from the video is again important. Listening and observational skills. So how good listener you are and how good you have observational skills is what will be evaluated. And then language skills, preferably your writing skills will be evaluated. So let us see a small video. I would like to play a small video for you, and then let us see how we can later we will see explanation of two students what they wrote. So just pausing. Observe the video carefully. So this was actually the video shown to students. So I gave this as a part of assignment to students. So I want to show you two synthesis, two answers what students came up with, which are different in different senses. So student one gave a title, "Mistake is a great teacher," to this video, and then he wrote, we make mistakes. Realizing a mistake is big thing, and only through it learning and correction is possible. Instead of stopping at learning, we should find possibilities to lessen the after effects of our mistakes. The outcome of our attempt may sometimes nullify our mistake, and world will appreciate our attempt to correct self. So here he mean breaking the glass, the bowl, is a mistake of that blind man in the video. But very soon he realized it, and he tried to not just learn from his mistake, but instead he chose to correct it. So you have seen what he did in the video. So this is a great cut short and brief description, brief summary of that video, which is justifiable. And then you can see a second student's response. He titled the video synthesis, the explanation as success, and see what difference he made to first student. In this video, we can see a man who is blind but has a capability of understanding everything going around. Coming to the video, phone rang, so man lost his attention towards the work he is doing, and in a hurry his elbow hit the aquarium and it fell down and broken. You can see he wrote a very big sentence here. It is almost 3 lines. Later, in concern to the life of a fish, he started searching for it, but he cannot find the fish rather than broken glass pieces. Instead, he found an ink sock and tried his best for saving the fish. Then he started searching for the fish and finally found it, is what he wrote. But if you see this entire description, he is trying to again explain what he had seen in that video, which I suggest is investing your words, or I can say wasting the number of words. So please do not try to explain what you see in that video. Instead, you can directly go to what do you learn, what you analyzed, what you observed, what you understood from that video. So this is more appropriate. But then here he started in the second paragraph, he wrote, here I refer the blind person as as a successful person, people of the world, the fish as the success, and the ink sock as hurdles of all unsuccessful people. After lapse of time in the video, we can find that the person was trying to find the hurdle to fish. Here the hurdle might be the both successful and unsuccessful person. The people who sort it out and solves it in them will be gaining the success. So here he tried to explain what he understood from that video, and then he wrote the motto. The conclusion is self-confidence makes everything. But you can see this student one explained in cut short, to the point, briefly. This person made it complex, even though it is very good, but he chosen many words to explain the same concept which student one did in very less words. So this is more appropriate than this. So hope you understood what video synthesis means. Even after this, if you have any doubts regarding video synthesis, you can just ask the questions to me directly or post it to me through your team leaders. And as I told at the starting of the video, assignment submission date, I don't want to put any constraint, any last date kind of thing to you, but take your time, come up with effective submissions. Before you come to college, you can finish submission of all the assignments. If you have any further doubts regarding any topic, you can just ask me. Goodbye.